Welcome back to SCTV3's Athlete of the Week. I'm Helen Lucas. I'm joined by Taylor Jackson and the women's gymnastics team. So Taylor, why don't you start by telling us a little bit about how you got into gymnastics?
So I started when I was 2 and a half. I just kind of started in mommy and me classes with my mom. My mom was actually also a gymnast, so she kind of just got me into that. I was bouncing on the walls, doing all crazy sorts of things, and just kind of got me into it from there.
So what made you want to do gymnastics in college?
In college, I wanted to do gymnastics in college pretty much because I didn't feel like I was done with it yet. I was still in love with the sport and wasn't ready to give it up after high school, so I toured around and found Springfield.
So how has your senior campaign been so far this year?
Senior year's been tough. I mean, being in the physical therapy program, especially with gymnastics, makes it a whole heck of a lot harder, but making it work. Jen's really supportive and understanding of everything. Like if I have to leave practice early for a class or extra homework, then she does that for me. But I mean, it's been pretty good so far. We're making things work.
I was going to say, so since you're a senior in the physical therapy program, you're actually in grad school as a senior in college. So how's it juggling everything all together between practice, going away for competitions, being in grad school, going to clinicals?
Yeah, it's definitely really difficult, but I mean, like I said, Jen makes everything work. She understands the rigor of the program. We've had former athletes go through it, both Marissa D'Angelo and Brie Kerr. So they kind of set the stage for what to expect for us and kind of led us through it.
So I know that you also sang the national anthem at a lot of different sporting events around campus, so tell me how you got involved with that.
So it's actually a funny story. We were at the national competition last year actually out in Wisconsin, and John Santer, the media guy last year, we were all joking around in the van on the way back to the airport, and I joked with him and I was like, yeah, so what do you think about the national anthem? And he emailed Michelle Cecina, and it just kind of sparked from there, and I interviewed, and here I am singing it most of the games.
So you've been a gymnast here for 4 years. You've been a gymnast most of your life. Has there ever been any competitions that have really stood out to you?
I've had 2 competitions specifically here that stood out to me. The first competition that stood out was sophomore year, our ECACs, when I actually tied the vault record, which is a 9.725. And then this year, actually 2 weekends ago at Westchester, I ended up sticking my vault, which was an amazing feeling, and ended up getting first place in that competition. So,
well, congratulations on 4 years, Taylor, and good luck in the future.
Thank you.
For SCTV3, I'm Helen Lucas.
Thank you for watching SCTV3 on YouTube. Subscribe for news, sports, behind the scenes, and more. Also, follow our socials at SCTV3 on Instagram and Twitter.